Let's get to evenings. Kim Holcomb and Jim Dever in Linwood. They're dancing because this is why. You know what? Giving back brings you joy, right?
So true. And it keeps you warm.
It does.
On a day like today.
It's got a fringe benefit. It does keep you warm.
We're going to have Sarah Osborne dance her way over
Why
with
don't you
us.
get in right here in the middle?
See, we're having the best
you
time
need to
here.
anchor the dance troupe, Sarah.
Yes. But Sarah's here to talk a little bit about how Safeway and Albertsons is helping this year, and really that grocery cards are becoming the big focus. Talk a little bit about why.
Right, so the grocery cards fill the gaps. Like, food banks are certainly our biggest partner in fighting food insecurity, but what we learned during the pandemic is that it takes much more than food banks. They cannot do it alone. So we have service organizations, clinics, schools who are now able to join the fight against hunger and not have to procure food, store food, distribute food. They just simply have a grocery card that they can distribute to their clients.
So how do customers help out in the effort?
So we're, we have the pin pad donation, so it's $5, $10, or $12. They donate at the register, and then it goes to an organization local in their area and straight to households that need the funds.
And can you just talk a little bit about what it means for a client or a person who's getting that grocery card in terms of them being able to make their own choices when they go shopping?
Right, so this is what we've heard most of all, is that it not only provides them food, but just the dignity to make their own choices and how they shop for and how they feed their families, as well as maybe like get some of their favorite foods, some of their, consistent with their cultural preferences, to provide that comfort when their families need it most.
How important is it for you to work with community partners like Letty here?
Yeah, so our community partners are such a key to the success of this because they provide services as well, so it's not just food. They're going to take care of the basic needs, but then they go beyond that with training, education, other things that are needed. So they're not just helping, but they're empowering them to make them self-sufficient and just live better lives.
And people inside your own stores in Washington State have been doing a lot of work to help out with this as well, yeah?
Yeah, we really want to give a shout out to our store teams. This has been a tough 2 years for them, but they continue to serve their communities and even go further by raising millions of dollars for grocery cards to distribute to people throughout the community, so everybody has access to our stores.
Okay, thank you,
That
Sarah.
is so wonderful.
We're out of time for the interview, but the dancing continues.
The dancing continues. Be inspired, help out like all of those employees at Safeway and Albertsons.
We love
Thank you all.
That's
And
really
such a great
good.
You're a
point
good
that Sarah
dancer.
raises there too. Just, even the folks at Safeway and Albertsons themselves, their families need some extra help. So to go the extra mile, that's just so impressive.
Absolutely. And food